Hello everyone, David and Richard here. It's Friday, Ask the Broker. Today's topic is a real easy one, but obviously not so easy for a lot of people. I'm calling it Communicate, Communicate, Communicate. I've picked up in the last month or so agents, especially new agents, that I'll ask them how the escrow's going. They'll tell me, yeah, I emailed the other agent and I'm waiting to hear. Or I emailed the TC, or I emailed the lender, or whoever. I emailed them. A phone call would be a whole lot better, and a phone call definitely is better when you're talking to your clients too. It's more personal, it shows more attention. So I think my key here is communicate the right way with a phone call instead of a text or an email.
Okay.
Have you run through stuff like that before?
Yeah, but I'd like to break it down and maybe separate some things out, because we've always preached in the past, you want to be on the level of your client when it comes to how they want to communicate. If they want to communicate by text, you communicate by text. If they want to be email, email. If it's social media message, social media message. So you got to change and adapt based on the communication style that they want, right?
Yeah.
But I put an asterisk on that because I think there's moments through an escrow, and I think a lot of veteran agents know this, that it takes picking up the phone and having a conversation. Yes. And I think that's what you're getting to.
And some critical times, you know, like, oh, we're about to fund, or we're about to make a decision on repairs to be made, or, you know, things like that, or actually negotiations.
Negotiations, the biggest one that comes to mind. You know, if you're negotiating or you have to speak to your seller or your buyer regarding an offer, a counteroffer, repairs for request, all those things, I personally feel like that should be done over the phone. You should not have that through a text conversation or through an email. Lots of times the message gets lost, the tone gets lost. They can easily get offended if they read it the wrong way.
Right.
Like, talking about it over the phone, you can present it in a better manner. And I think some agents will like to hide behind the email, hide behind the text in doing these things. They like to not call the lender directly and put some pressure on them, you know, in certain situations. So I think that's kind of what you're getting at, right? Yeah,
and here's another one. You give an agent a lead. You wait a day or two, you say, hey, did you talk to him yet? Oh, I left him a message. What? You haven't talked to him yet? You're probably not going to close that lead.
Yeah.
So communicate, communicate, communicate the right way. And like David said, sometimes the right way is okay, text or email, but I think when it's a little more critical,
you got to pick up the phone.
On the phone, that's right.
And, you know, a text is great for, you know, setting appointments or doing showing requests and simple, quick messages like that. You know, that's just easy. There's no sense picking up the phone with that quick information. But negotiations, critical moments of the escrow, pick up the phone, give me a call, please. Let's work it out and get the deal done.
That's right.
That's right. So thanks for watching the Ask the Broker Show. Hopefully some of that resonated with you and you are able to pick up the phone more. Check back next week on our Ask the Broker Show. See you then.
I'm calling David right now.